Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Terraria, Domestical. And in this episode, I was in the middle of... It's a bit of a spontaneous episode. I was in the middle of doing some house building, creating some new ships. I got the message in the bottom corner of the screen, this is going to be a terrible night. So I believe that means I'm going to be fighting the Twins, which is the hard mode version of the... I have Cthulhu. So I've got it paused at the moment. I was just right in the middle of building. I don't really have any potions or anything. I'm not sure how long it's going to how long it's going to be before it kicks off. So I suppose this is a bit of an update for some of the things that I've gotten from some of the blood moons that have been happening in the meantime. I got a Nimbus Rod, which is an awesome summon, which I think it's a summon. I'll have to look up if it counts as a summon. I hope so, because that's where I'm getting on my points. It says summons a cloud to rain down on your foes. And it lasts for a really long time. It just sits stationary wherever you point it. Drops raindrops below wherever the raindrops hit. They do damage to the creatures. So that's been pretty good for me, really, as a summoning, standing stationary type person. Also I bought the Ice Rod from the Wizard to see what that was like. 34 magic damage, 4% critical strike, very fast, very weak knockback, use 7 mana, summons a block of ice. So it's wherever you click, shoots this block of ice to it, and that block of ice just lasts for about 30 seconds or something like that. It's got a plus 17 mana cost, which isn't so bad because you only use 7 mana. I think it uses 6 without that penalty, and it shoots really fast. I haven't used it in combat yet, so I'm just interested to see how that one goes. It might be really good in any of the Blood Moon type events where you want to put up a wall. What else did I get? I got a Broken Hellfire, so I don't actually use that in combat. It's obviously needs to be reforged for better damage. It's showing us 31 melee damage, which is, a third of, that's with the 29% damage penalty on it. Weak knockback plus minus 20% knockback is pretty terrible, so I have to reforge that one. I finally got a weather... What was it? Weather Radar, something like that from the Angler Quest, so that's brilliant. That's one of those 3 down. Also got a golden fishing rod, so when you hit 30 Angler Quests, you automatically get a golden fishing rod as a present. I'll turn the ruler off here. I only just found these little buttons just while I've been doing this building. You can turn the mechanical ruler and the other ruler off. It's just so needed. So I'm just gonna go straight into the combat. The little spiders have been actually really good. They are... They latch onto an enemy and then do loads of damage, and the enemy sort of just can't move or do anything while that's happening. So I've enjoyed them. They're fast. They tend to go for the one creature, so I still have to watch my back and go for whatever else is attacking. So I've got the Clairvoyant, so I bought and put on the Magic Ball for the, I put it in the Forge because you can make some sort of blocks with it and things like that, but when you just right click on it, you get Clairvoyance, which magic powers are increased, which it's a slight increase, but it's worth it, I guess. What else did I get? So I moved the changes I was making to the house. I got rid of the skyship here. Oh, here comes the Twins. I'll hold on to that conversation. I'm not entirely sure how to do this battle as a summoner. I am, yeah, such an half by spasmatism. I was not going to survive that very well. They were moving so fast. Incredibly fast. Okay, so they're probably, I don't know if they're still around? Are they going to come back? Or is that it? Kind of an easy way to get out of it, really, if you're willing to take a hit to your pride. Didn't really feel like any of my skills were really useful in that one. It's a bit hard. I've got like my bar so full up now. It's a bit hard to remember where I've put everything in like where I've slotted everything. So that's the Nimbus. So it just keeps doing the rain and the rain. And there's the Spider Queen. So she shoots those little spider eggs, which does damage, and then the wee little spiders pop out and attack the target. So that's pretty powerful, really, to get all together. And the ice rods, as you saw, it's wherever I pointed and clicked. So you can kind of draw up a bit of a wall, which isn't really useful in this fight now that I think about it. Just gets more in my way than anything. So I might put the poison stuff back on. Make sure I've got all my spiders back out. Hopefully that pumpkin hopping jack isn't going to be a problem. Yeah, those ice blocks have disappeared. Right, so got rid of the sky ship because I built a slime ship over here for the painter. So that's Lorenzo the painter over there now. I use slime because he deals with slime because it's paint. I was also hoping, like, because you can actually buy, you can find different colored gels. So every now and then, like, so normally it's blue, but you'll see a green slime. You kill it, and if you don't have any other gels in your inventory, you get a little green slime. I think it's the same for pink and maybe purple as well. I'm not sure. I didn't get the same with the yellow slimes from the desert, sadly. I was hoping that meant that you could actually get different colored slime blocks once you took those different piles back to the solidifier. But no, they just all came out blue. So I was really hoping to be able to make a multicolored slime gel ship. So the painter has that. And then I moved the sky ship, got rid of it all, took it apart, and moved it up into this cloud up here. And what I'm doing is I'm actually making larger ships. So I'm using the extender that you can get, the tinkering item extender, and the ruler to create rooms that are at least 7 tiles high, so that there's a bit more space below those chandeliers and lanterns and things like that. Makes it more spacious, and I'm trying to stretch the rooms a bit to make them more spacious so I don't have furniture all cramped up next to each other. There's a little spot next to each one. Doing really good with these spiders here. Like, I haven't really been worrying too much. I wonder if the twins are going to come back though. So now they have a bedroom, bathroom, all the regular furnishings. So table, lounge, piano, bookshelf, clock, and a little kitchen as well. I'll put a little kitchen down in the bottoms of them. So that's what the wizard's got. He's got a really great... I'm looking forward to showing you this one. He's got a great view with these brilliant wide open windows, and I use arcane sigils in the walls for that one. I'm not even sure if I'm going to give him a cloud or if I'm just going to let him rely on the fact that he's just floating off that cloud and using magic to keep himself up. And it just seemed like a great fit to have the wizard. He's got that sun star type tiles, and when it's right on the edge there of the shroomy place, it's dark like night on the left side of the ship, and then it goes to light on the right side. It's really wonderful. Also got the truffle. He popped along. I don't know why I didn't get him earlier. It seemed like I had to. It was when I started destroying. So I wanted to start expanding the mushroom ship to be longer, higher, have more space. And then I got for some reason that just sort of registers to the game, hey, I've got a mushroom ship house. And he came along. So he's there now. And I'm not really sure where. I think the mechanic, as you saw, just went over to the slime ship with the painter, and I'm not sure where Party Girl is at the moment. She might still be there. And just as this event started, which doesn't look like it's going to continue anymore, I think it's all game over for that one. I'm going to go get. I've got some mechanical eyes, so I'm going to use one of these. Oh no, I've only got one mechanical eye. Got a few other things: mechanical worm, mechanical skull, and mechanical eye. And let me get some potions this time. What have I got? Iron skin? Yes, please. Magic damage? That would be nice. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I'm probably going to die really quick again. Pitiful nose, Blanca invisibility, interesting, shine. Sure, thorns, I don't really know what that's going to do for us here. Waterwalking, archery, hunter, gravitation, pumpkin, yes please. So the pumpkin pies last 45 minutes, which is the highest of all the foods I've seen. Minor improvement to all stats, so I think it's just... I'll have to look at the wiki to see if there's actually any variability in what those stats are, but 45-minute duration is great. It just lets me keep going, and I don't have to worry about it. Let's increase the heart, although there wasn't any little creatures being a problem, like being shot out of them from what I saw. Inferno... Sure, it's probably a waste. I'm probably going to die really quick. Obsidian and restorations. Let's grab honey. I'll use honey as my oh gosh, I haven't even got it on. Silly Billy. This one here. Automatically use potions when needed. Mana potions when needed, so that's great. 8% mana, reduced mana usage. Mana flower, and the celestial cuffs increase pickup range for mana stars, restores mana when damaged, which is great. Let's eat that pie, put it back. I really wish there was a button I could press where I could just eat it straight from the inventory. Not in like that Skyrim sense where you can just eat a million cheese wheels in one go and then unpause the game, but you know, just queue it up after I've left. That one, 4 minutes. 2 minute bloody thorn potion. Let's sort this all out. Magic power, you're also 2 minute, which is terrible. 8 minute on that one, that's nice. And that's pretty much it. Now I don't need you there. What was I just thinking of? Not the honey. Oh yeah, you. Just make sure they're not already coming. No. Twins have awoken. Oh gosh, I have not even summoned my creatures. What a noob. That charging effect is terrible. Already out of mana. About to die. And I'm not really doing any damage to them. Am I? Did I just use that? I'm out of mana, that's why. Because I'm moving too much. No, don't die, no! Okay. Well, that's what happens. And that was the mechanical icon. Honestly, a bit too weak for that one. Rather sad. Oh, hello. Haven't seen that quest before. I'll go get my gravestone. And then I'll show you around the changes I've been making. Where is it? I don't know, there we go. So I cleaned up all the honey that was down in that bottom row there. Because I was looking at making So the nurse, I'm going to give honey furniture. Because the honey regenerate property just makes sense. It just seems to be a good fit with the nurse, with her healing abilities. So I started making it out of honey block, but I was getting stuck on it and, you know, moving way too slowly. And I thought, this is pointless. Like, I don't want to be running to the nurse and getting stuck on the honey. So I am going to use gold blocks, gold brick blocks, just as a stand-in for the honey, so it looks hive-like. I could use hive blocks by themselves, but gold brick just seems much nicer alternative. So that's going to be her place there. I'll go and show this ship design. This was the first one I started making, which is the painter's ship. And I changed it up to put it over 3 levels, and I don't actually like it. It's got a weird... The shape is too wrong. Having this weird, one big long bow, 3 levels, it's really short, and then boom, straight up the back. I'll keep it, like, it's still a good experiment, but yeah, it's not. I didn't stick with this one. I decided to go with elongated ships, so you can fit more into one level. So this is that's the streamer, which I'm not gonna. I'll probably move those clouds at the front there. But as you can see, there's a smaller bedroom, and then a bathroom up the top. I haven't finished the kitchen here. I've put the toilet against the little wall there, so there's a little wall dividing the bath and the toilet. Put a kitchen under there, and then there's a bit more space. So this is a bit longer than most places that I'll be using. I've measured it out now using the ruler. But it's okay because it's all growing mushrooms anyway, so you know, no loss there. And the truffle has dark blue solution. Ammo used by the Contaminator. Spreads glowing mushrooms. Strange glowing mushroom. Equipable. Summons a baby truffle. Could put that on. I certainly could. In fact, I've got a Minotaur. It kind of makes things a little bit confusing. Mushroom quap. Equipable vanity item. Okay. What am I wearing at the moment? Oh, so it's the spider outfit. So I took off the unicorn outfit. And now it's all spiders. So I've got like little legs popping out the side. I wonder if I got the ropes. I do have the ropes. I can finish this off finally. Wait, not like that though. Haven't had this finished at all. Just these last 2 bits. Cool. And now here's the wizard one. Now I ran out of sunstone, sadly, but as you can see the effect there. On the left, night. On the right, sun. Suits it so perfectly. Beautiful arcane little sigils in the wall there. So it's got one band along there, one band along the top. That's how he keeps afloat using his magic. Got to get him a kitchen as well. But I ran out of sunstone, so he's missing piano, bookshelf, a few more lights, and I think this one's a bit too long as well. And also want to stretch out the bathroom. He doesn't have a toilet, so the spacing of that one was all a bit wrong. Here's my little truffle. He's alright. It's a bit harder to get him confused with the other mobs and monsters. Put an extra little table up here, which I want to put a I can do it right now. I'll put a crystal ball on it for him, so he can do his crystal ball stuff outside. So that's it. So I've got to finish off this for the nurse. The cactus ship is going to be going. I don't actually have a place for the cactus ship because the witch doctor I want to give lizard furniture later after the temple, so it'll stay for the time being, but eventually it's going to get replaced. The clothier is going to go into a pumpkin house, and the reason for that is because pumpkins, Halloween, costumes, huzzah. Clothier and costumes just, you know, go hand in hand. Nothing else has changed down here, I don't think. I went a bit below to get more mushrooms because I ran out of mushrooms. I'm not really sure where I need to go next. I think it's just supposed to be just running around destroying demon altars. Which, you know, I don't really have a problem with that. Not, except, you know, the corruption is spreading a lot. So it's right up to the sunflowers here. I'm not sure how it's gone over here. I know the hallowed is over here. Cause I went over there and saw a bit of that. There's going to be more corruption coming from that direction. It's just... Is that corruption there? No, that's that yellow, that purple cave stuff. So, what I'm planning to do... I didn't have to go and make all the honey down there. Not that I've seen yet. I have to see whether or not I've run out of honey for the nurse's furniture. There's the hallowed. It's spreading out there. Coming through. That's alright. I don't mind that. Although I'm not sure if it's a risk to the jungle. The wiki says you got to protect the jungle. You got to make sure, you know, that doesn't get taken over and disappeared. I don't understand why. I should probably heed that advice and go do something about it. And I can also understand now why they say build all your houses. Make sure you get the houses for 21 people before you go into hard mode. It's not because it's hard, particularly. Yeah, you get things happening at night and that interrupts you and stuff. But obviously, it's because you're going to spend all this time building while the corruption and hallowed is going to be spreading, or the crimson. It's the time that's getting taken up for this is really the worst thing. So, for now, what we will do, I think we might go smash some more of these. No, I shouldn't do that, because that's just going to spread more hallowed. From my understanding, it puts spots of ore everywhere and also spots of corruption. I think is how I read it. I had to go and raid this guy. That sky room is completely gone as well. So I've got no more sunstone. I'm not sure you can make it from anything. I think you can make clouds from something, but at the sky mill. So I've got my full spider gear. I've got a few. I could try. I wonder if I actually have to be in the corruption to do it. Where'd it go? Where's my thingamajigs? I want... Oh, there we go. Mechanical worm. Let's try mechanical worm. Let's just give it a shot. Might have to be in the corruption. I might be wasting this. You might have to be in the corruption for it to work. So, poison stuff. That's a pretty good one because it shoots through. It's a piercing thing. Hopefully I can do this during the day. I'm not just wasting. How many spiders can I get for? A few of them. Oh, I do need potions. Oh, I can't do it. Either have to be night or at the corruption. Well, there's one way to fix that. Let's go to the corruption. Which, frankly, is actually right next to my place. Right next to the ship. The good ship Lollipop. Right here. But I won't do it right next to the tin. I might do it up on this, Yeah, it's the destroyer! Let's get rid of all this thorns. Gosh, that uses up my mana a lot fast. Here comes another one. Did I even put... Yeah, let's go to that one. Let's just go to the arena I set up before. You can see the spiders, they just jump on it and just keep attacking, which is great. Next one. And a meteor strike. Okay, so there was a report of that. I can't remember when that happened. I forgot to go looking for it. That's a lot of meteor stone. That's great. That will hopefully be enough for the mechanics ship. Okay, so we've just got a doobie here. Nope, can't use it. That's annoying. There's some halters there, but I don't want to do that yet. Let's go get this meteorite. I wonder if I brought. I've lost my ivy whip. I don't know which chest I put it in, but I'm using the dual, which you do it once. You can shoot twice. It's got longer reach than the ivy whip. You can shoot. It's like you can shoot twice in the air, but you can't shoot. You can't suspend out over the one. It's you can only go towards one or the other. From my understanding, hard mode meteor heads don't drop the ore anymore, so you can't. You have to wait for meteors to be able to harvest this material. So really, if you're only caring about upgrading your gear, then the meteors that fall are just an inconvenience in, destroying biomes and tiles and things like that. Yeah, burning. Let's get rid of something that I'm carrying. A vile mushroom. I don't want the ebon stone block. I don't want the ebon sand. I want my stickies. Give me my stickies. And try not to die on it this time. I get it down in the spider cave. Spiders are looking after me really well. It's like a little aura of damage. It's a bit different from other games. So other games, you normally, when you play a summoner, the pet can take some damage for you, and so therefore you're justified in wearing only clothy gear and being weaker in the defenses. Hello, look at this. Whereas in this game, you're weaker in the defenses for your summoner gear to get more creatures, but they don't take more damage for you. Any damage for you. Supposedly later, so this is a sandstorm happening, and later, special creatures, dust devils or something, sandstorms or something turn up, and you get good things from them. Ah, that's a bad throw. Wait, what was that? Ah, it's hard to wait. Oh, it's a bloody meteor head. I didn't realize. Oh my gosh, that's a whole lot of sand. I'm about to die. There was a lot of sand to fall down. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Didn't even think that could happen. I mean, I knew it could happen, but I wasn't really thinking it was going to happen. I wasn't looking for it. Sort of just assume if you're under sand, you're safe. Yeah, did it again. Okay, let's do that one that way, and I'm going to have to do this one the same way, because they've got loads of sand on top of them. And the spiders, so, oh, what was that? Came and hit me. They don't fly. They can jump a little, and they can climb walls at the background. They fly when they're chasing you to get back to you, but they don't fly to an enemy. So, they can't go up in the, they're not going to be good if I go up into, up to the harpies and the wyverns. Now, I think that is all the meteorite. How much did I get from that? 484. That's not bad. And, you know, if Worst comes to worst, I'm not even sure if you can actually make media bricks that don't burn you, but I'm happy to use a metal, copper or something, palladium, something, you know, something nice, yeah, for the ship itself. So I think it's night time, 6:24. Let's see if this destroyer thing works now. No, not gonna happen. It suddenly got dark here. Why did that happen? Did I take out a... torch? Ah, sandstorm. So nasty. Alright, well, that was the twins. My first 2 fights with the twins did not go very successfully. I have to think about my strategy on that one. Figure out how I can do that one better. Look at you, toxic sludge. What you doing there? Alright, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, found this entertaining, please hit the like button to let me know. If you'd like notifications on when future videos are released, please subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. Cheers.